just going to go ahead and put my microphone up here. Fell off my tie. Hold on, there we go. Okay, well, since Hurricanes Matthew and Irma, some people have started to elevate their existing homes, but it's going beyond saving a house so someone can live in it. Jessica Clark takes us around and inside a historic house that's being raised in order to preserve history.
Oh, this is really cool. You got to see this.
John Valdez restores old houses.
Now, the other thing that's really cool about this house, if you step underneath it.
He's restoring and elevating this historic house, which sits on the St. Augustine Bayfront.
The original house was built in 1885.
133 years ago. That's just about the time Henry Flagler was turning St. Augustine into a vacation mecca for the rich.
This is a wood house. It's a wood frame, balloon frame, yellow pine cypress house.
The owners of this house are now choosing to raise it.
We're trying to keep its feet dry.
It's being raised 10 feet above sea level.
It was split twice. Matthew got it, then Irma got it, and it was bad enough to have to take all the walls out, all the drywall and all the plaster off the bottom 3 or 4 feet of the walls.
But Valdez is also doing a full restoration of the 133-year-old house, and so inside everything has been stripped.
You find wonderful things in them, like people's wedding books, birth certificates, old photographs. Isn't that a beautiful photograph?
And those precious family belongings were found way up here in the attic, tucked away and forgotten about.
That we're now hunting down the owners to see if we can return it to their families.
Houses have been elevated across St. Augustine since the hurricanes, and now historic buildings are going up as well.
So this preserving a history, it's got to be part of the conversation with preservation in the future.
And Valdez predicts, considering climate change, elevated homes and historic sites will be the new look for coastal cities like St. Augustine.
Well, eventually it will. It will have to be, because if we don't lift St. Augustine, it's going to drown.
And he says there's too much to lose in these historic buildings.
Old buildings have a spirit of their own. They have a history.
In St. Augustine, Jessica Clark, First Coast News on your side.